Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin this project. Open up the door, get in here, and these are little things right back here. I'm going to pop off using one of these. So you just get up under there like this, and pop it off, just like that. So I'm going to do that with all of them, and come back when I'm done. Okay, so I took the black things off, so now I'm going to go ahead and take off these screws in the back here, and I'm going to watch how I do it because the rain guard is back here too. I didn't get another rain guard, so I want to be very careful how I do this. I want to take note on how this piece right here comes out, because it's layered differently, and you have to put that layer back in the way it comes. You want to catch the rain and drain out through this loopy thing here. So I'm going to loosen it up, and then we'll do a close-up of that. So doing that next. Okay, so I took all the screws out over here. That's the center one right here. The one next to it was missing. Also, when I was popping these carpet holders down, one flung out, went to the front of the car somewhere. And so I'm going to take these off too. There's only one holding this back thing on. There's only one holding the back thing on. So I'm going to pop that off. I'm going to pop it off right now. You can see it's a little broken. A better angle, pop that off, and there it is, it's off. This will come up and off. Okay, so I got this off, but it's attached over here on the, down over in this area down in here. There's a screw thing attached. So I'm going to unzip the window and hopefully be able to get to that from that way. Alright, so I opened this up and I found out that I can't get to that thing. It's under this little stop here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take off these screws right here and just start peeling this back off the frame. Okay, so I got these screws off, and I'm going to peel this metal bracket off of here. We'll see how it attaches. It just comes right on off. Alright, so there's that piece, it's off. I'm going to place it right here, but I'm going to move it because I don't bend that. And then this is the vinyl underneath it, so it looks like it's folded up and under there. I guess I need to show you on the camera, not necessarily with my eyeballs. So we're going to take these off now and start heading back that way. Okay, so I took these screws off, and then I peeled it back, and there's a channel right here. So I'm just going to keep going with it and pull it out of the channel, and it just comes all the way out like that. And so when you put it back, that's where it's going to go back. It looks like the vinyl goes up and underneath there too, so I'll be taking this off. So you're going to we want to mark that, and this was already damaged, it looks like. So it should fit up in there good anyways, when they put it back in. So I'm going to go do the other side. Like I said, I'm going to start here, and then peel it off and go this way. These screws don't really have the washers around them. I got 4 of them. They go on with this part here, and it tells you left and right. There's like an L on this one, there's an R on that one, so they go like this. This is the left side, goes like that, goes in the channel. I'm going to put these screws in with the screws that went across the front bracket, so they're going to be mixed together. But these screws from this bag They have little washers. They look a little bit different. So here's the difference. One has the washers, one don't. These ones that went on the rubber do not have the washers. Alright, so I'm going to take this bracket off. You're going to notice that the lip is on this side, not the top. It's on the bottom. And I'm sure the other side's opposite. So I'm going to take these off, and then I will go on to the other side over there and do that one. Okay, so I took the bracket off, and you can see the vinyl is right here. The screws that came off of that, they're silver. I'm going to put them in with all the black screws that came from here. These ones had the washers on them, and these two here did not. They were black, no washers, and the silver ones right here, the one on the silver bracket. Okay, the bracket went on like that. The big lip was down towards the window, and the short side's up towards the roof. This is the top, hitting toward the end here, and this is angled. The angle goes down towards that area like that. So, as you can tell, this vinyl has been probably glued onto that. I guess I'll learn about that as I get to there. So again, flat side toward the end, angled side down towards the joint, big bracket down this way. Other side is going to be opposite. So I'm putting my parts here. There's the left side bracket, and here's the one that goes on the right. As you can tell, it's a angle there, flat there, so we know that that goes down, so it's going to go on like that. So let's go look. It's going to go just like that. Angle down here, like that, with a big lip there. Okay, so I think I'm ready to take this part off. So it goes on right here. It looks like it's just attached to the metal here, so I'm going to peel this back. Just like that. I'm peeling it back. And peel that back. And I'll peel this up right here. Oops. I still want to be careful, even though it's ratty like that. I still want to be careful. Don't want to go too fast. I'm going to get a little putty knife or screwdriver and get that up and off. And then head over to this side. Alright, so I'm back with a screwdriver. I'm going to looks like it's kind of sticky in there, so it looks like it had sticky stuff there on top of there. This part folded up and under. Put that back and out like that, and there you go. So that's up and off, and it looks like that's how it went. So it's off, and you got the cable thing going in here. So I might have to get a rivet gun. We'll find out about that here a little bit. Depends on the other side. So I'm heading to the other side. Okay, so here I'm on the other side. Got the same kind of thing going on here. So we got the little screwdriver thing going on here. Just to grab it. So it kind of peels up and off. Looks like it's folded up and under. You got this little piece here. Well, I'm just trying to get it in the wrong spot, so I wasn't getting it very good. So again, this is folded up and over here, and then that goes up and around. So peel that off, and there it is, coming off there. So look in here. It slides back and around. Not sure how that comes off yet, so I'll find out some more as it gets. There's a cable going in here, so somehow that unattaches. So I'm not quite sure how that worked yet. So we'll see. It might be kind of hard to see, but you can finally get to the thing back here that's holding this carpet in. It's right back there, the thing that holds the carpet in. Right there where my hand is. So we can finally get to it with the Phillips. Right there, it's hard to see. Right there. We get the Phillips, take that off. There you go, nice shot. So there it is. I'm going to take that Phillips off. And that should be good. So when the part's out, it looks like that. So I took the screw out. I'm going to put it up with the other parts. You know, get the left side. I'm going to put it in with those parts, even though these ones don't matter. So here's the front again. It goes on right there. Looks like they folded these down here, put some sticky stuff on it, and then folded it down like that. And there's no sticky stuff on that. It's just folded up and under, and they did it. So, I don't really have any instructions. I think some people take that out, but I think there's probably a way on the other side, down here somewhere, that would come out this way. I'm going to find out. I got to go look it up on the internet, and then go from there. Okay, so this is that one piece that had chrome. Breaks apart here, and you got another piece like this. You take this off. It pulls right off, and it looks like that. So there it is. The big lip is towards the window. The little lip is towards the roof, and it looks like that. This piece, the curved end, goes down over here. That's going to be fun to get back in the channel, but right now we're about taking it apart. It looks like there's 2 silver screws. And then I got this right here. Looks like that comes out of that too. Just pull that off. And it looks like down here there's some additional issues. I guess I'll take these off here and see what's going on. Big lip on this side, little lip here, 3 silver screws. So I get the screws off, just peel that off. And that comes off like that. Big lip to the inside that curves up and around. And you got the vinyl right in there. So put that up, get these other parts. This is the right side of the car. I'm going to put it on the right side over here. I'm going to put these screws in the bag. On the other side, so peel this off. And then just peel that out. I know it looks really easy to get that off of there, but I'm sure it's going to be a pain to get it back in. So I'm going to take these screws off. I think people know how to do that, so I'm not going to really videotape that. I get the screws out. This just kind of pulls off. It's kind of sticky. Oh, right down. So again, big lip towards the window. This part is stuck in there somehow, so I'll get better pictures of that as I get in there. This is that part that I couldn't get off. You just when you push the convertible top down, underneath this rubber thing are some screws. So you need like a 90-degree angle Phillips screwdriver. But somebody that probably worked on this before, they didn't do it quite right, and so it ripped out. So there's the screws underneath. Those are the two you would have to take off. So I'm going to try to take it off right, and we'll see what happened here. I might have to go buy a screw and get that to work. So again, that's that piece there. You get the screwdriver and get that off, because when I put it back on, it needs to go back on correctly. Well, I guess you saw me go from over there to over here. It looks like a self-tapping screw, and it's a pretty big Phillip head screw. I'm going to put in with all my other Phillips, but it looks, I'm probably going to have two of these, and they go in the bottom metal bracket. So here's the driver's side. There's that part there now. It's having the part must already fell off. Well, this wasn't properly on either, so taking this off. Okay, I'm doing a close-up before I take the screw all the way out. It looks like it goes on the second hole down. Just around a piece of vinyl. So looks like it went in the middle hole. So I'm putting it back on. It's gonna slip on like a piece of vinyl is gonna go in there, and then it's gonna go right back on like that. And we'll just see how easy it is when it's a brand new top on here. So that's how that went. And that kind of did pull right on off, so we'll see. We'll go to the other side and check it out. Okay, so this is that part that I just took out from under in here. I think we just peel this up and away. The reason why we want to do this, so you push down and it comes up and off of that. So when you're putting it back together, you know. So this is the same part. You push towards the car, and it goes around that lip right here. So when you're putting it on, you're just going to go up and on that thing. So we're taking it off. We're going to lift it back up, because I'm going to show you something now. So right in here, there's a spring. So there's a spring. That's the cable that goes up through here and terminates up there. So that spring goes all the way through here, or cable, and spring loaded to right here. So now we got access to it. We're going to take that off. So I'm taking that screw off, and it is spring loaded, just like the spring indicates. So be careful when you take that screw off that you're aware that it's going to flop off. So I need to locate that screw. Okay, so I located a screw. There it is. The washer. So when you're putting it back on, it goes on there, and then you gotta probably take the tension out by putting the convertible up a little bit to get so that the tension's out on the cable. And apparently that's exactly what you do. So you could probably put something on the back side to hold it so you can screw that back on. I'm going to take it off. And so I put that in with my other bag of screws. Okay, so I'm over here on the driver's side one. I went to school on the other one. I got the tension released. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the screw up. Hopefully this won't go flying like the other one did. And it didn't. Yay! So, I'm going to go back. Just take that off. And there you go. So, as it looks like unsprung. Looks like it could have some issues. I don't know. We'll look at how it feeds up and through. So here we are. I'm going to show you how this cable feeds through. I'll show you how this cable feeds through this top and around this area especially. So I think we have to let it go like this. So it's going to the top, right here, going to the top from here. And let me zoom out. So let's see if I think I'm going to need to get something to hold this up back here, like right in there. So let me get something to do that. Okay, so I put a box in there so it don't fall any further than what I want. We're looking at the cable again. The cable's going through there, and then out of the top through this hole, and then so we gotta go up and out and get it across that, away from that bow. So up and out. Up through there. Oh, looks like there's a hole in there. So let me take a better look. Okay, so we got a little hole here. And go through this hole, and cable. You can see it there in the background. It comes up and around on this side of the bow. And comes down under that. So we took it off, but on this side of the bow, I'm going to push it through to that side of it. Let it go down. And now I'm on this side. It looks like I'm too far down, so I need to redo my box. Okay, so now I'm hoping we can get to that pretty decently. Got my it up and out of that hole like that. I got on their side. I'm going to take it out of here now. Because supposedly there's supposed to be a string on the new one. Up and out through that hole, and just pull all the way through. And there it is. It goes in there, goes through here, comes out there, goes right into that hole, the hole goes down. So, and then again it comes down through here, through there, directly into here, and then once it goes through there, it goes on this side of that and then attaches. So, there's that. So we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, so again we're dealing with the cable that's coming through this. Got through the hole here. So we got to feed it through here. I got it loose down here. This is the passenger side. See how it's on this side of that thing? So we're going to move it out a little bit. So it was in there. I moved it forward so I can get it back and around. Get it back over here like Ranger shoe box again. That's it, got those wires off. So I think I can now pull these covers off. I think I can. Don't know though. Now I'm going to stop and take a closer look. I want to be careful with these because I don't want to pinch them and break that off because I'm using this again. Okay, while I was in here trying to figure out what I need to do next, I took the carpet out and this piece just fell off of up there because I already took the bolts off. But it just went on after that got applied. So I'm thinking we just take these off at this point. And I'm going to take the other one off over on that side and then pull them out, make sure I know which one's the left, which one's the right, and then work on that next. Okay, so I took that bracket off. As you can see, this is how it all goes, just like that. Flat side's up. This one says 7, or I don't know why it says 7. It's on the right side of the car. And then there's the thing over there, so I don't even know how it went. This came out of here, this belonged on this side, and that went towards the front. That went to the side, and that went towards the front. So, flat side down. So this is the rain guard, right here. I didn't buy a new one, so I got to take it off carefully. I want to make a note on what goes where and how it's layered. So, that's what I'm going to do. Very careful. So, looks like the top goes in between. And that looks like that was the glass. So I'm able to get the glass. This is the piece that the glass is on. So get that guy over there. So that looks like it's the glass part that I just did. We'll find out right now because I'm going to unzip it the rest of the way. It just flopped down. Okay, so I unzipped the top, took that out of the rain guard, and it is a separate part. So I'm just going to pull it out from the back. So there's the zippered back end. Got some tearing right there. Got that fit in there. And that's that. So got that out. So now I can get to that a little easier. And we'll work on it next. So that's the rain guard. So you got the window out. There's a rain guard thing. Inside is a piece of this. So took that off. Took it out there. Took it out there. It just goes out there and it comes up and off. So these were put on. And there's the rain guard. It's right in here and it just drains off into there. So looks like that's still pretty good. I'll head over to that side and do the same thing that I just did here. Now I have this side out just like the other side. I think now it's loose enough that I can maybe slide it to one side or the other. We'll find out right now. There we go. Well, actually there's Velcro. There's Velcro underneath this one. So I'm going to take the Velcro off. So you heard I took the Velcro off. We'll see if it slides off. Oops! You want to do that with a real one. So it's like notice this. I'm going to put the camera down so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so basically I grabbed here and just started pushing it that way after I took the Velcro off. Sliding it a little bit here, a little bit there. Kind of difficult to slide it over and on, so hopefully I'm doing it right. We'll go on the other side and we'll check it out. I'm going to run out of battery pretty soon, so hopefully I'll get this off when it happens. Okay, so it's the next day. Continuing on, I have to charge up my camera. I vacuumed all this out. Make sure your drain holes are clear. I use the old hanger to push through there to make sure it's clean. So I'm going to go and clean this up. Okay, so I cleaned this up. Got in there, cleaned that up. Got all the dirt out. Cleaned up the rain gutter. And now I'm going to proceed to put it on. We'll see how it goes.